Volvo Dynamic Steering and Safety Truck Systems. What would happen if a massive truck suddenly felt as light as air when you are behind the wheel? Hard to believe, right? But Volvo has turned that idea into reality. Heavy cargo journeys are no longer the exhausting, hard-to-control experience they used to be. Oh no! They have become something far more refined and surprisingly effortless. Volvo Dynamic Steering is not just ordinary power steering. It is an incredible fusion of electronics and hydraulics working in perfect harmony. At low speeds, the steering wheel feels so light, you can turn it with one hand. While at highway speeds, the truck holds its line almost on its own, reducing vibration and driver fatigue. Even rough, uneven roads feel smoother and more controlled. What a game changer! And that is not all. Volvo's safety systems are truly impressive. Automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assistance, intelligent distance control, and even driver alert monitoring all work together like an invisible guardian on the road. It reacts, protects, and supports in real time. This is no longer just a truck. It is a rolling fortress of safety and smart technology. You're driving blind and don't even know it. These side mirrors are your second pair of eyes, and they see way more than you think. With a field of view up to 60 degrees, they stretch your vision far beyond what your eyes can catch. Here's the magic. Smart glass curves the world into view. One quick adjustment, and everything snaps into place. No guessing, no hesitation. But here's the twist. These mirrors don't just show, they think. They heat up to kill fog. They dim to block blinding lights. They even warn you about cars hiding in your blind spot. So the real question is, are your mirrors actually protecting you? This company also produces advanced city wash systems. One impressive example is essentially a powerful street cleaning setup, mounted on a compact utility vehicle known as the Movo. The vehicle itself is powered by a dependable diesel engine, producing about 109 horsepower, and it can reach speeds of roughly 37 miles per hour. Its steering system can switch between multiple modes, including a crab-like movement that allows the vehicle to glide sideways and maneuver smoothly through extremely tight spaces. No more time-consuming, heavy manual tightening like before. The Quick-Lock cargo strap system brings a faster and more modern way to secure cargo on trucks. With just a simple pull and snap-lock action, loads are instantly held in place, keeping pallets, boxes, and machinery stable throughout the journey, while greatly reducing shifting and vibration during long-distance transport. This system uses high-strength polyester straps combined with quick-lock mechanisms such as ratchet or cam buckles. Depending on the type, working load limits typically range from 500 kilograms to 5,000 kilograms. With braking strength reaching over 10 tons, strap widths usually fall between 25 to 75 millimeters. Thanks to its simple yet effective design, operation is significantly faster compared to traditional tensioning systems. What stands out most is its blend of speed, convenience, and safety. It reduces loading and unloading time while ensuring cargo remains firmly secured under all driving conditions. What if one machine replaced an entire loading crew in minutes? The container loading system can pack a massive container in just 2 to 5 minutes. No chaos. No forklifts racing around. Just smooth, precise movement. Here's the magic. Sensors see every inch. The system slides cargo in perfectly, like a puzzle snapping into place. And the twist? It uses over 95% of the container space, almost zero waste. From a full team to just one operator watching it run non-stop. This isn't the future, it's already here. BPW's active reverse control is a breakthrough technology that completely transforms how trailers behave while reversing. Traditionally, self-steering axles greatly improve maneuverability when moving forward, but they typically lock when backing up, making reverse driving awkward, slow, and frustratingly imprecise. ARC eliminates this limitation by actively steering the axle during reverse motion, allowing far smoother, more confident control. Much like guiding a powered vehicle instead of dragging a passive trailer, using advanced electronic signals and precise hydraulic power, the system continuously adjusts wheel angles based on sensor input, including a gyroscope, tachometer, and steering angle detector. It works seamlessly with both air suspension systems and disc or drum brakes, supporting axle loads from 19,842 to 26,455 pounds. Depending on the trailer configuration, the system can control 2 or 4 steerable axles, with steering angles reaching up to 18 degrees, and in some models, an impressive 27 degrees. Self-healing truck tires are a remarkable advancement in the trucking industry, giving tires the ability to heal themselves when damage occurs. Inside the tire is a special layer of materials such as polymers or elastic gels. When a sharp object like a nail punctures the tire, instead of rapidly losing air and forcing the truck to stop, this material immediately flows or expands to seal the hole. As a result, internal air pressure is maintained, allowing the vehicle to keep moving even in an emergency situation. This technology is especially valuable for long-haul trucks, where every minute of downtime means lost time and money. However, it only works for small punctures and cannot replace proper inspection or professional repair. Even so, self-healing tires represent a bold step towards safer, more reliable, and less interrupted journeys on the road. Looks like a simple chunk of metal, right? Wrong. This is a load binder, and it can pull with over 12,000 pounds of force. One quick pull, and massive chains snap tight. Steel coils. Heavy machines. Locked down like they can't move an inch. No power. No hydraulics. Just pure mechanical muscle. A lever multiplies your strength into something almost unreal. But here's the scary part. If this fails, everything shifts. Fast. On the highway, that's chaos. So yeah, it's not just a tool, it's the silent thing keeping disaster from happening. The Hammer 110 is a powerful high-capacity side loader engineered for efficient, flexible container handling in demanding transport operations. With a safe working load of up to 79,366 pounds, it delivers impressive lifting strength while maintaining a comparatively low tare weight of roughly 18,300 to 18,520 pounds, making it noticeably lighter than many competing systems. One of its most remarkable features is the unique double-action support leg system. In steepover mode, the legs extend up to 10.5 feet, allowing the machine to reach over another chassis for smooth container transfers or precise stacking. In sledge mode, the legs extend about 6.6 feet, enabling faster ground-level handling in tighter operational spaces. The Hammer 110 is designed to handle 20-foot, 30-foot, and 45-foot containers, and can be configured with advanced options such as high cube stacking capability, mega reach extendable cranes, or top spreaders for specialized operations. Safety is strengthened by the Safety Plus monitoring system, which ensures accurate load control and dependable performance during lifting tasks. Power can be supplied through truck hydraulics, an independent power pack, or electric alternatives, making the Hammer 110 an exceptionally versatile and future-ready solution for modern global transport demands. In modern transportation, the Extendable Trailer Length System is a mechanism that allows a trailer to extend or retract its body length using a sliding frame or hydraulic structure. This makes it capable of adapting to various oversized cargo such as steel beams, industrial pipes, or wind turbine blades. Instead of being limited to a fixed size, In terms of benefits, this system helps optimize cost and improve operational efficiency, as one trailer can replace multiple specialized units. When retracted, it is easier to maneuver in tight spaces. When extended, its length can exceed 40 meters with a load capacity of around 40 to 80 tons, supported by multiple axles and air brake systems for safety. The extendable trailer reflects a clear advancement in mechanical engineering within logistics, where a single vehicle can dynamically adapt to different transport demands, making the movement of oversized cargo more flexible and efficient. You think you've seen big trailers? This one moves entire bridges. The beam trailer is a silent giant, hauling over 300 tons, like it's just another job. That's not cargo, that's infrastructure on wheels. Here's the trick. The trailer stretches long, low, and steady. Dozens of wheels move together, each adjusting as it turns. It bends through tight roads like a snake carrying steel. Now the twist, even at that size, it can steer with shocking precision. No spotlight, no fame. But without the beam trailer, those massive bridges, they never arrive. The Ram Halfpipe Tipper semi-trailer is a clever bulk transport solution designed for fast, clean, and highly efficient material dumping. Its distinctive curved half-pipe body allows loads such as sand, gravel, soil, and aggregates to flow out smoothly during tipping, reducing leftover residue and dramatically speeding up unloading on busy job sites. Unlike traditional box-shaped tippers, the rounded interior prevents material buildup and helps maintain greater stability while the trailer is lifting. Built for demanding construction and mining environments, this semi-trailer features rugged steel construction and a dependable hydraulic tipping system engineered to handle extremely heavy loads with confidence. The half-pipe design also distributes weight more evenly across the structure, improving stability and supporting safer transport over long distances. The dump body, the tipping truck bed, may look simple at first glance, but it is actually a powerful piece of engineering. It typically has a capacity of 3 to 35 cubic meters, built from high-strength steel like Hardox, with a floor thickness of 6 to 12 millimeters and side walls of 4 to 10 millimeters. Strong enough to carry up to 40 tons of heavy materials such as rock, sand, or soil over many years of harsh operation. Beneath it lies a high-pressure hydraulic system operating at 180 to 280 bar, using a telescopic cylinder capable of generating up to 50 tons of lifting force. In just 10 to 30 seconds, the entire bed can tilt to an angle of 45 to 60 degrees, allowing the load to slide out like a powerful waterfall, almost without human effort. What makes it truly impressive is its endurance. It can operate in extreme conditions, from -20 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius, completing dozens of lift and dump cycles per day. The dump body is not just a truck component, it is a mass-release machine, turning one of the hardest physical tasks into a smooth, controlled mechanical action. This machine looks like it should move mountains, and honestly, it almost does. Meet the container handler, a mechanical giant that can lift up to 60 tons like it's nothing. Insane. It glides, turns, and stacks massive containers with shocking precision, no struggle, no hesitation. Hydraulics, sensors, and the operator work in perfect sync. Every move feels effortless. But here's the twist. Something this huge moves with the smoothness of a video game. Once you see it in action, you can't unsee it. The Miller Century 5230 is a formidable towing and recovery machine engineered to confront the toughest roadside challenges with absolute confidence. built for demanding heavy-duty operations. This integrated wrecker showcases the raw strength and precision engineering behind modern recovery trucks. Featuring a massive boom, powerful high-capacity winches, and an extended underlift reach, the Century 5230 is purpose-built for lifting, towing, and recovering large vehicles that ordinary wreckers simply cannot handle. Its design emphasizes durability, balance, and precise operator control, allowing recovery crews to perform efficiently even in high-pressure environments. Advanced hydraulic systems, versatile control options, and a rugged modular body clearly demonstrate how recovery technology continues to evolve. Whether responding to highway incidents, commercial breakdowns, or complex accident scenes, the Century 5230 stands as a bold symbol of innovation that helps keep traffic flowing and operations safe. This truck is not only about raw power. It represents intelligent engineering, crafted specifically for real-world recovery work. At first glance, a truck-mounted crane just looks like a regular truck, with a crane attached, but in reality, it is a surprisingly powerful two-in-one machine that can travel like a normal truck and then instantly transform into a heavy lifting system. It typically handles loads from 2 to over 100 tons, with a boom length ranging from about 20 to 60 meters. What is most impressive is its reach and flexibility. The hydraulic boom can rotate 360 degrees, extend deep into tight or hard-to-reach spaces, and precisely lift heavy structures like steel beams, containers, or industrial machines. Stabilized by hydraulic outriggers, it remains steady, even under extreme loads on uneven ground. One vehicle alone can both transport and lift, turning heavy-duty construction and logistics tasks into something unexpectedly fast, precise, and highly efficient. This looks like just a tarp, but it completely changes how trucks work. The rail-mounted sliding tarp system can open an entire trailer in seconds. No ropes, no climbing, just one smooth slide, and the whole cargo space is wide open. Here's the magic. The tarp glides along aluminum rails like it's on tracks. Clean, fast, effortless. Forklifts move in instantly. Cranes drop loads with zero delay. And here's the twist. It's not just fast, it's tough. Wind, rain, massive cargo, it holds strong. So yeah, it's just a tarp, until you see it in action. Gorilla LED Trucks proudly specializes in powerful mobile LED screen trucks engineered for bold, high-impact advertising, unforgettable brand activations, and large-scale event promotions. These striking digital billboards on wheels are perfectly suited for exciting product launches, grand openings, live-streamed events, and attention-grabbing public campaigns. Each truck is equipped with ultra-bright, multi-sided LED panels, capable of showcasing vivid videos, dynamic graphics, and real-time broadcasts from virtually every angle. With as little as 4 hours notice, these impressive trucks can be rapidly deployed to high-traffic locations, delivering remarkable flexibility and eye-catching visibility. A tractor truck today is no longer just a heavy vehicle for hauling containers over long distances. It has been quietly upgraded with solar panels installed on the cabin or trailer. These panels convert sunlight into electricity to support systems like air conditioning, lighting, GPS, and mini refrigerators. This allows drivers to rest more comfortably without keeping the engine running, saving fuel and reducing noise. You hear it before you see it? Then those chrome pipes hit your eyes. Custom chrome exhaust stacks turn a truck into a rolling statement. Tall, polished, and loud. Some rise up to 90 inches, blasting raw power straight into the air. Here's what's happening. Exhaust shoots upward. Away from the cab, the flow stays smooth. The engine breathes easier. And that deep roar? It climbs with the smoke. But here's the twist. It's not just noise. It's performance and presence in one shot. So when a truck rolls by with those stacks, are you looking or feeling it first? The DAF Digital Vision System is a cutting-edge camera-based mirror replacement developed for the latest generation of DAF trucks, delivering a remarkable upgrade in visibility, safety, and overall driving efficiency. Instead of relying on conventional side mirrors, the system uses high-resolution cameras mounted above the cab doors, transmitting crystal-clear real-time images to two large displays, positioned neatly along the A-pillars. This intelligent setup creates a noticeably wider field of view, dramatically reduces blind spots, and significantly improves the driver's awareness of cyclists, pedestrians, and surrounding traffic. One of its most impressive features is auto-panning. When the truck turns while pulling a trailer, the system automatically follows the trailer's rear movement, ensuring the driver always maintains clear visibility along the entire vehicle side. The cameras are built to withstand harsh weather and include heating elements that prevent fogging or ice buildup, ensuring reliable performance in all conditions. At first glance, an Underrun bar looks like nothing more than a simple metal beam beneath the rear of a truck. But behind it lies a carefully engineered safety system. Built from high-strength steel or lightweight aluminum, with substantial dimensions and mounted no higher than about 550 millimeters from the ground, it is designed to absorb impact and prevent smaller vehicles from sliding underneath. From the crossbeam and mounting brackets to its folding mechanisms, every detail serves a single purpose, protecting lives in the most dangerous moments. What is truly surprising is how advanced this device has become. Modern Underrun bars can automatically retract using pneumatic or hydraulic systems, with sensors and controls operated directly from the cab. Beyond safety, they can even improve aerodynamics, reducing drag and slightly boosting fuel efficiency. It may seem like a small component, but it acts as a silent shield, quietly redefining road safety standards around the world. One switch, and it can drag over 100 tons like it's nothing. Steel cable tightens, the drum spins, and suddenly, the impossible starts moving. Inside, it's pure power made simple. A motor turns. Gears boost the force. The cable pulls hard and steady, but here's the twist. If that cable snaps, it can whip back like a missile. Yeah, this thing saves the day, or turns dangerous fast. Small machine, massive force, and once it starts pulling, nothing stands in its way. Now, let's take a closer look at one of the most fascinating machines I have ever encountered. This remarkable piece of industrial engineering is built to transport massive, awkward loads, weighing up to 71,650 pounds, while lifting materials roughly 63 inches off the ground. When carrying a heavy load, it moves carefully and steadily at about 12 to 14 miles per hour. Yet when traveling empty, it can accelerate slightly faster, reaching around 15 miles per hour. Foldable side guards are foldable side protection panels installed on modern trucks and container vehicles. Their main function is to protect motorcyclists, cyclists, and pedestrians from being pulled under the vehicle during a side collision, one of the most dangerous types of urban accidents. These structures are typically made from high-strength steel or aluminum alloys and designed in a modular form, allowing them to be folded up or down. This makes maintenance, loading and unloading, and movement in tight spaces much easier. Many models meet strict European safety standards, can withstand significant impact forces, and are resistant to harsh weather conditions. What is truly surprising is this: vehicles that look heavy and purely utilitarian are actually equipped with such a sophisticated safety system, like a smart protective shield hiding in plain sight, making every journey far more advanced and safer than most people would ever expect. You're telling me this tiny metal leg can hold up an entire truck? Sounds fake, but it's real. These trailer legs can support up to 60 tons, just sitting there, silent, no engine, no power, just raw strength. Inside, a simple screw system. You crank it, and somehow, that small motion lifts a massive trailer like it's nothing. Smooth, controlled, perfectly balanced. Here's the twist: when the truck drives away, these legs don't move. They stay, holding everything. Alone, small, quiet. But without trailer legs, the entire system collapses. You think a fuel tank is just a metal box? Think again. This thing is a hidden powerhouse. In a truck, it can hold over 400 liters, enough energy to move tons of steel for hours. Here's what's really happening. Inside the fuel tank, smart baffles stop the fuel from slamming around, pumps keep it flowing non-stop. Pressure stays balanced. Vapors get trapped before they escape. But here's the twist. It's built like armor. It handles brutal heat, freezing cold, and violent impact without failing. So next time you drive, ask yourself, that simple tank, what else is it hiding? This machine doesn't just lift, it dominates gravity. Modern hydraulic hoists can raise over 100 tons like it's nothing. Massive, effortless, almost unreal. But here's the crazy part. It's not just brute force. Sensors, smart controls, and synchronized systems work together like a brain. Every movement, perfectly balanced. Smooth. Precise. It can adjust speed in seconds, slow and surgical, or fast and powerful. Manfront detection is a smart safety system designed to help drivers navigate low-speed situations with greater awareness, especially in busy city environments, where streets are crowded and visibility can be limited. It operates at speeds up to 10 kilometers per hour, constantly monitoring the area directly in front of the vehicle, covering a range between 0.8 and 3.7 meters. That's the critical zone drivers often can't clearly see. Yet it's exactly where pedestrians and cyclists are most vulnerable. The system uses 2 radar sensors built into the front bumper, combined with a forward-facing camera mounted behind the windshield. Working together, they scan the road ahead, detecting movement, direction, and object type in real time. If the vehicle is stopped and something enters that danger zone, a colored alert appears on the dashboard. But if the vehicle is in motion and a possible collision is detected, an audible warning sounds immediately, ensuring the driver reacts fast. Manfront detection doesn't work alone. It's part of a complete network of intelligent systems designed to support the driver in all traffic conditions. At higher speeds, Emergency Brake Assist Plus takes over, capable of identifying both moving and stationary objects, including pedestrians, and automatically applying the brakes if necessary. The Peterbilt 389 is a true icon of American trucking, and when one gets customized, you know it's going to be something special. This particular build honors the classic spirit of the 389, while adding a modern edge that makes it stand out on any highway. Originally built as a one-off creation, the team behind it is ready to craft more for anyone who wants a truck that looks and feels just like this. At its heart, the 389 is powered by a 565 horsepower Cummins engine, paired with an 18-speed transmission, a combination that delivers pure strength, smooth control, and total flexibility on the open road. It rides on polished Alcoa wheels wrapped in Bridgestone tires, blending performance with undeniable style. Step inside, and the cabin sets a darker, more refined tone. Leather seats, rich paneling, and a full array of instruments give it a cockpit-like atmosphere. 16 gauges line the dashboard, providing instant updates on every system, while 26 switches offer total command right at the driver's fingertips. But this machine isn't only about raw power or advanced tech comfort matters. 2. The cab is designed to be lived in, not just driven. Thank you for watching today's TechNew video. If you find these technological inventions useful, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to see more shocking content. Share your thoughts about these inventions in the comments section below. See you next time.